Wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait a minute. You see, there I compute the mean of each element. But when you take the population, instead of copy, when you see the dot string, you could give a parameter axis. By default, it takes, I think, axis 0, this one, of this 10,000. So you compute the mean of all the values in the array and return you only one value. But if you take another ax as this one, I think you will have different. Yeah, here we are. Axis 0. You are looking for 100,000 mean. Yeah, that is it. I took this one. The second one. So I compute the mean for, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Ram?
Yeah, I'm a little bit lost.
Okay. I'm saying that when you are computing the mean, you could change the shape. You can change the shape. You have to avoid to use for loops because it takes a lot of time. Here, I compute the mean following a different axis. So when you have the big matrix of 100,000 samples of shape, 10 rows and 1 column, and you compute its mean, you take each value in the matrix, make the sum, and divide by the number of values. It is with the axis 0.
Sorry, can you explain for me what is the axis does? I'm not so familiar with it.
Okay, the axis. This is the dimension. Here you have 3 dimensions for this array. You agree? The first, the second, and the third.
Oh, so that is the axis.
Yes, this is the axis.
Okay.
If you don't give an axis, it computes the mean for all the values in the array. If you provide him a value for the axis, it just take values over this axis and compute the mean.
Oh, okay. So if you just want the mean of the sample size, then you just take that axis. Oh, okay. I see. So
Yes, exactly. For the
oh,
sample size, you take each axis, this is the first, and you have 100,000 mean. Yes, 100,000 means. Now, this you have to subtract the mean of the population. As it is a NumPy array. When you subtract a value to it, it will subtract it element wise. So you can try to type your code or have any other question.
No, I understand. So
Okay.
basically, okay, I understand now. So let me try to do that way.
Okay.
So let me try. So mean sample is NumPy mean is 0, right?
I delete them. Let me bring them back.
Yes. Wow, you are with this.
You say?
Yes. Okay, so okay, so so basically have the mean of the axis. So we have the mean sample. So the next step is we use the mean sample minus mean population, right?
Yeah.
Share my screen so that you can see what I'm talking about. So square root.
No. Wait a minute. What did you write at the line before?
Oh, mean sample is numpy mean the basis is equal 0.
Mean of
Because-
what? Mean of which array? You see, either you use np point mean, or you write the array and you add a method dot mean. But here you didn't provide the array.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you mean. So we would get we would need to say population, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So square root.
If you use the first axe, it will compute the mean of all the samples, and it will remain only 10 values. I don't know if you understand.
Sorry.
If you choose the first axe, it will compute the mean of this axe, and it will remain only the product of the shape of the other axis. Here, if you take axis 0, it will remain 10 times 1 values. If you take the second axis, axis equal 1, it will remain 100,000 times 1 values. I don't know if you understand.
No, can you share screen with me so I can see more of the concept?
Okay. A minute. I'm back. Okay. Our sample, this is its shape. If you compute the mean of the first axis, here we are. This is shape is 10. But if you take a different axis, if you understand that, we made just this axis. It takes the values. I don't know if you understand.
I see what you mean now. Yes, I understand. So basically,
Okay.
the axis 0 is equal 10 because that is the number of rows, right?
The number of
Row.
which axis?
Axis 0 is the number of rows. So if we want to get
Number of
row.
samples. Number of
Yes.
samples.
Yes, number of sample.
You should compute the mean of the size of the sample.
Oh.
So the second axis. You should take a sample and take all the values of the sample and make the mean. So,
oh, okay. Oh, okay. I understand it now. Yes.
Okay.
Let me share screen.
Okay.
Okay. So for this, we get the mean sample minus mean population, the square root, right?
OL2, you sure that this one works? This sign is not a double asterisk.
Oh, that's
Power sign.
let me double check how to calculate square root in no, not square root, Jesus, power. Oh, wait, we have to get the loop, right? So,
No.
oh, okay. So, okay, I see. So, wait.
This next one here.
Oh, so basically, we can use NumPy power and we give.
Or you could use also double asterisk. Okay, NP power. Okay.
Yeah, let me do this first. This will work, right?
No.
No. Okay. Please share your screen.
No, come back.
Okay.
You should know what you are doing. The first thing you did, at the first line under your docstring, you create 100,000 samples of size 10. At the second line, you compute the mean of the population, which is a scalar, a single value. Wait a minute, someone is calling me. I'm coming back.
Okay.
Allô? Oui, il y a écrit. D'accord. Ok, d'accord. Tout à l'heure. I'm back.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So you compute at the second line the mean of the population, which is a scalar. At the third line, you compute the mean of each sample in the population we generate. It is an array of chain 1001. Now, what you want to do, it is to compute a new array where you will have the difference between the mean of each sample and the mean of the population. So step by step, you have first to compute this difference. And then at the second step, you can take the power of the values in this array.
Oh, okay.
You got me?
Okay, yes. So, so I'm missing a step. So, no, output MSF for sample mean estimator with a sample size of 10. So, so we have to, so you said like we have to pick the sample size, right?
You have to compute the difference between the mean of the population and the mean of each sample of size 10.
Okay, so, okay, so,
Difference, diff equals
so how do you calculate with the size of 10? I'm not sure about this part.
You say?
How do you calculate like with the sample size of 10? I'm a little confused about this part.
Yes, why you put axis equals 1 when you are computing the mean of the population.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Without for loop, you compute the mean of 100,000.
Yes.
Okay.
So if we need to mean simple. Right, so this could be the case.
No, why did you change the axis?
Because I thought you said like some here. Can you show me the screen, please, so I can know more meant.
I don't think so that's necessary. Okay, if you wish.
Okay.
If you wish, I could share.
Yes, please. I'm having issue with understand the concept.
Okay, could share. Okay. pop np.mean. Okay, np.mean. A axis equals known, the type out known, etc. We compute the arithmetic mean along the specified axis and return the average of the array element. The average is taken over the flattened array by default, otherwise over the specified axis, and return values are used for integer input. Okay. I will see the examples they provide. Okay, this is an array. You see, it is an array of two arrays. One of shape 1, 2, and 1, 2. When they ask the try to compute the mean without giving any axis, you take all the values 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Actually, what we got it is an array of 100,000 array of shape having 10 values in it and 1 column. When you change the axis, you put axis 0. You take 1 plus 3, 4 divided by 2, you got 2. 2 plus 4, 6 divided by 2, you got 3. So for the first axis, you compute the mean. Now, when you change the axis, axis equal 1, then it takes 1 plus 4, 5. Oh. 1, it gives 1.5. It's difficult to see, or to see it with, I don't know.
We can try it.
In what?
We can try in the notebook to see the result. Is that all right?
Okay, we can try in notebook. Here you have the matrix of this matrix. You could access the element of the element of the matrix. You should take the first element of the matrix. This is this one. It gets 10 rows and 1 column, as I was saying. Okay. Now, if you try to compute the mean, of any axis, no axis, take all the values. First, you take the values in this one, and take the values in all the other elements in the 100,000. Sum up all of them and divide by the 100,000. Now, if you take just, you could take just this one. Dot mean, you see, this one. And compute the mean. Take the second one and compute the mean. You see? You know list comparisons?
Yes.
Yes, list comparison. Okay. It may pop one dot mean for E in range pop one shape 0. This value is 100,000, if you remember.
Oh, okay.
I got access to this one. This one. The first element in this chopper, 100,000. So it is with a for loop, I compute my mean. It will have this comparison will return 100,000 means, you see? Instead of using a for loop for computing the mean, I'm telling you, my computer is slow. Okay, I'm telling you to use pop.mean. You change the axis for which you are computing the mean. You take axis 1. And also it will return you an array of shape 100 and 1000.
Mm-hmm.
And this one took 22.8 milliseconds. The other one, 1 second, 1.58 seconds. You see,
Yes.
it is too slow. So why you should avoid for loops
Mm-hmm.
most of the time. You can.
Mm-hmm.
So you have either to use the one, either to use the list comprehension.
Mm-hmm.
You have another question?
Yeah, I understand. But how about my function? So what should I exclude? I'm a little bit lost.
Okay. This one is the mean of the first sample. After you have the mean of each sample, you take this value minus and you subtract the mean of the original population.
Mm-hmm.
This one. After subtracting it, so you have to do pop dot mean axis equals 1. Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Minus pop dot mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have this one. When you have this difference, you power it at 2. Now you have the difference at the power 2 for each element. When you have the difference at the power 2, it remains you to make the sum. Dot sum. When you have the sum, you use 100 and 1000 sample. The mean of when you have this, it is the square error. This one is the error, the square error, the sum of square error, and when you divide by the number of samples, you got the mean. 0.2499. That is it. Is it okay?
Yes, yes, I understand now. So let me
Okay.
do it in my notebook. So
Okay.
first of all,
Wait, what did I do? Wait a minute, I did something wrong. This is the difference, all the difference, which is raised to power 2.
yes, difference it means sample minus okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So okay, I think I finished with the. Oh, I got the error.
I can see.
Sure. I'll double check on the syntax. Probably just a syntax error. So.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Indent is so. How do it is? Yeah, it's just indent. It's alright.
Okay.
Okay. So this work.
This is not the difference.
Oh,
The
it's
difference is just
MSE, right?
okay. And it's divided by the shape, the number of samples, not because it's missing 1 0.
Oh, we are so bad.
And the function should return something.
Oh, yes. So this is return.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Check function. So
Just compute it to check if your function you wrote is correct. Okay, you're right. You're right.
okay, awesome. Okay. Do you still have time to the problem too, or do you want to do it tomorrow?
I haven't have a look on it, but if you want, we can try to type to solve it.
Yeah, definitely. Let's try to solve it. I don't want to delay exercise further.
You sure to have understood everything about the first problem?
Pardon?
Have understood everything about the first problem?
No, I'm okay with the first problem.
The problem 1. Problem number 1.
The number one? Yes, I think I understand of the first problem.
Okay, great.
Yes, I'm good
If you
with
got
it.
questions, don't
Pardon?
hesitate to ask. If you got questions, don't hesitate to ask.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Right.
And it's just math. I'm very confused when it comes to math. Yeah, I have never been a good student, so.
No, not the one.
Okay, so let's see. The problem you asked to write a function mean max mean that experimentally calculate the MSE of the mean max mean estimator for symbol drawn from uniformly the bounds A and B. Okay. So to write a function mean max mean that experimentally calculate the MSE of the mean. So basically, this is calculate the MSE, but then it only takes the mean max mean, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take the mean, the max, compute the mean of it, and return it.
Okay, so basically we have to find the max, the mean, then
No, the first step. What do you need at the first step?
generate symbol.
Population of
Yes.
symbols. Yeah.
Yes. So basically it's the same thing. So we generate a population, and oh. Okay. Hang on, give me a moment. The explain calculate. So basically, we have to calculate the population. No. So we do the same. We first have to know the mean of the population.
Try to go at the top of the notebook to see how they compute.
Okay. So 0, 10, and calculate the mean max mean estimator. So for example, if I draw something from the population, so not only I calculate the MSE, but I also need to calculate the mean, the max, and the mean, right?
Yes, of course.
So basically for this population, I need to find the minimum. So this is the A. A is the minimum, right? So
I don't see.
can you see
Okay.
my screen?
Yes, I see your screen.
Yes. So basically, if I put in the so if I put in A and B, then I need to know like which one is the mean, right?
No, it is the simple that you have to get the mean and the max. A and B just there to generate the distribution.
Okay. But if the A and B is only one is the mean and one is the max, then why do we still need to find the mean and the max?
Yes, you know, when you generate the population there, try to see the population as a cube, okay? A cube having a head of 100,000 elements, unit element, having a length of 10 elements, but, and the other dimension is just one element, you see?
Yes. So basically,
And
take this whole population.
yes, here you have, there you have the mean.
Yes. Oh, wait, I have to give the axis, right?
No, I don't.
No, yeah, the whole population, then I don't need to give the.
A minute. I apologize.
That's all right. I think I figure out what I get. I figure out.
Okay.
So basically, you get the population mean, max, average, and then you get the sample mean, max, and average, and then you repeat it.
Excuse me, someone called me. I'm
Okay.
coming back. Auna, oui. Tu disais? Oui, je te reçois. Faiblement, je te reçois. Il y a beaucoup de bruit autour de toi. Tu dis quoi? Oui. Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, okay.
You were asking that?
Oh, basically, I get the population max and average, and then I also get the sample mean, max, and average, right?
Mean, max, and average. Yes, you have to compute the mean, the max, and the average, yes. And after that, to compute the mean square error, they say you take the sum of the mean and the max divided by the mean.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So basically, I will have three return value, which is MSE mean, MSE max, and MSE average, right?
Not directly. Okay.
Right, so simple mean divide by population mean.
Okay. Yes, you compute the mean, you compute the max, compute the min, max, mean. And then you compute the MSE of this indicator.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, your screen, population mean, population max, population rate, sample mean, sample max, sample average. Why do you compute the MSE mean?
Oh, because I thought like it's the difference between two values.
Did you remember what they wrote in the notebook at the top?
Okay, let me see.
Completely at the top. Okay, how they compute the min, max, mean?
Oh, 1 plus 5 minus 2. So one is the minimum, max is the. Oh, okay. So basically, I just need to get the. Oh, okay. I see. So 2 is the average, right? So. Oh,
In this case.
yes, I see now. I see my issue.
They want to compute an indicator which represents the sample of the population. In the first case, it was the mean, and you compute the mean square of this indicator. In this case now, it is another type of mean. They call it mean, max, mean. You compute it for the population, you compute it also for the samples, and then you compute the mean square of this indicator.
Okay.
I don't know if you got
This right. So do I keep continue or I am in the wrong way?
Still you don't have to compute the MSE min, MSE max. Wait a minute, wait, don't remove it. Let me mind. I think that you should first compute the indicator,
Okay. So
the min, max, mean. Yeah.
okay. Okay. I see.
No. The second mean, it is MEAN.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Let me write
Yes, you're right.
this way.
Yeah.
So basically is equal from the. So just for the symbol, right? Or should I do the population? Oh, I
Yes, for
need
the
to.
population. Okay.
Is equal population.
I think that is the sum.
Oh, is the sum?
Yeah.
Minus divide by population. Right, so this is my function.
It should return something.
Oh, yes.
And wait, sample average. You forgot equals.
Yes, you're right.
You see, you send the value to return at another line. It's not, I don't think that's a good practice. You should stay on the same
Oh,
line.
yes, that's true.
Yeah, there is something wrong. It's not working. Go back at the top. Add simple average, sample average, remove the bracket, it's not useful. Sample mean also, sample max. Sample mean, sample max, sample average, remove the bracket.
Oh, okay. Which brackets?
The bracket which surrounds the computation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it.
There is something wrong, don't know what. We can go back, we see what is wrong, please. Yeah, population, NP random.uniform, AB, population mean, NP mean, population max, NP max population, population average. See, not NP dot mean at the place of average.
Oh, yes.
Don't put NP average, but put NP dot mean. I don't know what is the difference, but it should have a difference. Yeah, this one does not exist. There is no difference. It is something else. Wait.
Okay, let's maybe it's something to do with the topic itself. So let me quickly do a check on this. So,
Try to send me the code in the chat.
yeah, sure.
Your function code.
Yes. Is this chat all right?
Yes, this one. It's good.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
No, it's I think it's this line itself, because you see, even if I write an empty function, it's
Yeah.
go to like unsupported operation type. So is it in this one itself? So
No, there is something wrong with the function.
because if I write like an empty function, like it doesn't return anything, then this one is still say like unsupported type. So
Yeah, it's
it's
different.
so it's something to do with the check function.
Yeah, no, not the check function. Your function to you.
You mean this one?
Yes, I was having the same error before we start the call because I had the wrong function. But with you, it worked for the first problem. So it is the function.
Let me see.
Maybe we could go at the next problem. I will be looking for the issue.
Sure, we can do that. But I have questions. So how? Yeah, if it's incorrect, then it should incorrect the first one too. Minus. Okay, give me a minute. Let me see. It's very strange.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay, I see. I don't know if I see. They say min max. You make a typo in your code.
Oh,
No, it's good. Don't make a mistake.
I have a typo.
No, it's good.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh, oh, there's no answer yet.
I don't see the mistake.
That's all right. We can move into the next one.
Okay.
Okay, give me just. Maybe it's the value that's. Maybe this one, population average. I think I got the wrong value.
No, you see, I have made a test with different values, and I got for the MS of minimax mean, it tells me 0.09, which is greater than the value they specified in the assertion, which is why we get an assertion error. So there is something wrong with the formula.
Yes.
But I don't see yet why.
Maybe.
Or maybe it is supposed to give an assertion error. Maybe it is supposed to give it.
Oh, yes.
I think you should keep what you wrote before and continue, because I didn't see any mistakes.
Oh, okay. So let's continue.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get the data. I'll turn to try out.
Yeah, it's sure you don't have the data set.
Let me get the. See the data. So let me download it.
I think you should click on leave site. Leave.
Oh, yes, that's right. Mm. Okay. I guess for this one, we need to wait for tomorrow. We need to link the virtual disk to this one.
Okay.
So let me try to see if I can do it fast in a couple of minutes. Else we have to wait for tomorrow. So let's see. Okay, so let's hope that this works. Okay. I think I have the symbols code for this. Yes, I have the codes for this. Okay, hang on. Okay, yes.
Do you have a drink? Yeah.
Hmm?
Do you have a drink?
Just some water board.
I can't use this.
Why not?
That's right.
Yeah, you could ask Lamar or go to see in the fridge to have something.
Am I here?
Yes, he's here.
What are you?
I'm having a call.
You go.
Hmm?
You are talking with me.
Got to go somewhere?
No, I am here. Did you put the file in your drive or in the local drive here in the collab
Oh,
session?
that's right. You are right. Let me double check. Let me
You
check.
download it on your computer, but it's not in this environment.
Oh no, I put it in the I mailed the drive and I already CD to the drive. So let me
Try
make
to
sure.
run ls command.
Pardon?
Try to run ls command.
SF command.
ls.
Oh yes.
It's not there.
Let me see where I am at. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I see. So I need to go to your so basically I need to go to oh, because I unzip it. I need to unzip it also.
Yeah. First, you should mount your drive.
Yes. Hang on, let me.
No, in Collab. In Collab, always
No,
in
no.
Collab.
I know, but then I upload the zip file, so I need to unzip it first and then upload it.
Yeah, in Collab, you can unzip it with
Oh,
unzip.
you can do that in Colab?
Yeah.
Which one? See the extractor?
No, in Colab, not in the drive. In Colab.
Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about how to unzip it in Colab. So
You mount your drive.
yes, I mount my drive.
Go in the left corner. Click on the folder. In the left corner. Yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
drive. Okay. Click on my drive. Where is the file? The file. Is this one. Data 2020.
Yes.
Data. Okay. So in Colab, yes, copy the path. Yes. And type unzip. No, first type unzip, not there. Yeah, in another cell, type unzip. In another cell.
Here, I'll give you the control.
Okay. I can?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So you add another cell, you type unzip. It is in your, wait. Copy the path.
Nice.
Okay, now it will unzip in the same folder. Okay, so now you should have a folder called data.
Yeah, I think it's there. I can kind of see it. So,
Okay, now here you have to import OS. Import OS. Or changing the directory where you are working. You have to use, where is data?
let me see. I think this is the one. Yeah, let me see it here.
Where? Try to refresh by clicking the second, okay.
Oh, it should be in here. No, it's unzipped somewhere else.
Maybe it is in the content folder or where, I don't know.
Yes. Let me see.
No, don't enter anything in this. Yeah.
It should be here. Okay, it's in the content. Okay. You can just read it from there.
How do you know that it is in the content?
Oh, because you unzip it in the content, right? This is the
No,
location
not
of
zip in the
yours.
content.
Yeah, you unzip it in the content. Oh,
No, it was in your drive, in the folder column notebook. Okay, let me
okay.
do something.
Yeah, you're right. So it should be in the collect notebook. Yeah, let me go back to my drive.
Okay.
It's not showing here.
Go unzip in the content folder.
Let me just unzip it down here, and then I'll upload it. I think it is easier.
Okay.
Okay, so here.
You should remove the dot at the beginning
Oh,
of the part.
yes.
Just the dot, the slash will stay,
Oh, okay.
but it's the same thing.
Okay. Just,
So what is this data? Can I see the head?
yes, sure. I'm giving you the remote control, so you should be able to access.
Okay. Yeah, the head, study hours, and grades. Okay. You can continue. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Can we start again tomorrow? I'm a little bit tired right now. So
Okay.
could we start again by tomorrow at 6?
Tomorrow at 6. Okay. Sounds great
Yes.
for me.
So we will go to the same length. So from 6 to 8:30, so that we can finish this one. Is that all right?
Okay. Sounds
Yeah,
great.
awesome. See you at 6. Please remember to lock your hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 to 8:30. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.